Test. Test.
Good evening, everyone. We're going to do one sound check before we get started from Mr. Cowan. Are we good for the live broadcast? Thumbs up. Okay, and then one housekeeping thing for our students. When you come up to receive awards, if you would go to your right, my left, follow this path because some scholarships have multiple awards. Come across the front of the stage, in front of the stage, you'll receive your award there. Mrs. Rugg will take your picture over here. If there are large group photos, we're going to call that those groups to stay at the end of the program. We will come up to the stage for the group photos for the scholarships that award multiple scholarships. Okay, so thank you. I'd like to get us started. Good evening. Welcome students, parents, and those watching virtually live on the Brighton Township Schools Facebook page. In a typical year, this event is hosted in a gymnasium with a banquet. Last year, we hosted a virtual program, and students were at home watching in the comforts of their living room for the awards they received. However, we knew something was missing. We knew that students and families watching in front of their TVs at home did not have the meaningful experience that you would with an in-person event. We're so thankful to be able to hold the event tonight, that you're here with us in person. As you well know, the class of 2021 missed out on many special memories during their last 2 years of school. Your presence here tonight means a great deal to us, and we hope it means a great deal to you as well. I would also like to thank the donors of the various scholarships that will be presented tonight. Whether they're part of a large trust, a family or individual contribution, or a one-time donation, each and every one of the scholarships are meaningful to our students. They will all support the advancement of our greatest community resource, our students. Over $4.3 million will be offered tonight. 79 of the 135 graduates of Kingsford High School, or nearly 60% of our seniors, will be offered a scholarship. Those numbers are truly amazing. I would also like to thank the scholarship committees for your time to make the decisions necessary to award the scholarships. I know these decisions are not easy, and many qualified candidates for each scholarship available. Whether you're part of an external committee or part of our internal KHS committee, we appreciate your willingness to serve and make these tough decisions. Those decisions that were presented to you are meaningful and important and have an impact on many, many students throughout our school. I'd also like to give a special thanks to Mr. Nick Guyan, Mr. Justin Cowan, and Mr. Derek White. Mr. Guyan, Mr. Cowan, and Mr. White are responsible for coordinating the digital presentation for scholarships, as well as posting it on our KHS and BTS Facebook pages. Mr. Guyan, Mr. Cowan, and Mr. White, thank you. Additionally, I'd like to thank our photographer extraordinaire, Mrs. Terry Rugg. Mrs. Rugg will be taking your picture over here tonight. She has a future career in photography well after working at Kingsford High School. I'd like to take this time to introduce Mrs. Jamie Lockhart. Mrs. Lockhart, would you stand, please? Mrs. Lockhart is our Kingsford High School Scholarship Coordinator. This is her second year in that role. However, she's worked in a supportive role for many years in the KHS Guidance Office over the years. What you don't know is there are so many moving parts to the scholarship process. The application process and deadlines for students, coordinating with each scholarship donor, coordinating with the committees, and recording their decisions is a major task. Mrs. Lockhart does a wonderful job. I would like to express my sincere gratitude for your efforts to make this all possible, and we can't thank you enough and sincerely appreciate your work. Additionally, Mrs. Michelle Kleikamp, Mrs. Lisa Harry, and Mrs. Kendall and Sutton, would you please stand? I know, stand up. Mrs. Kleikamp is the office historian. She knows the details of each scholarship, the fund, the donations, the donor's intentions, and the history of how each is distributed. Without that knowledge, this doesn't happen as well as it does. Meanwhile, Mrs. Harry and Mrs. Sutton counsel our students in the best way possible to help them reach the maximum potential. The students at KHS are very lucky to have a dedicated team of professionals to organize and coordinate our scholarship program. Thank you for all your work to make this possible tonight. And now I'd like to call Mrs. Tamara Jewell to the podium from the Dickinson Area Community Foundation. Mrs. Jewell is the executive director and will be presenting scholarships on behalf of the Dickinson Area Partnership. Thank you.
Actually, I'm Tamara Jewell with the Dickinson Area Community Foundation. I also, help out at the partnership, but that's not my job. So I am so excited to be here tonight. I'm so happy to see so many people in person. And kudos to this graduating class. It certainly has not been easy. And as we look back on history, you'll have a lot to reflect upon on your strength and your successes. So congratulations. So this evening, there was a brochure hopefully you got when you came through the door. We tried to highlight some of our donors. Many of them have been going on for decades with investments at the Community Foundation. And I think this is a really important piece of literature because we have to thank those that decided to be so generous. So thank you to everybody that made this possible this evening and those that serve on the Community Foundation board that watch over our assets. We currently are at about 14 million, and we've given out almost 5 million back to the community in scholarship and grants to date. But tonight, for the graduating class, the Kingsford High School seniors will receive $45,150. So I'm going to ask some assistance here from my invisible partner. The first scholarship that I'll be awarding is the Waves Memorial Swim Scholarship. It's going to a student attending University of Greenwich, Marley Smith. I would also like to add that if you do receive a scholarship from the foundation tonight, I would like a group photo at the end. And inside your scholarship certificate, you will find a letter with a thank you and the person to address it to. So the next scholarship is also a Waves Memorial Swim Scholarship, going to a student attending Michigan State University for $300. Congratulations, Sam Bill Green. We have the Carol Lee Dodge Francis Youth Community Service Scholarship for $250 going to a young lady attending Saginaw Valley State. Congratulations, Tegan Petcher. Next is the Ron and Angie Tomasoni Memorial Scholarship. It's valued at $500. This year's student will be attending Michigan Technological University. Congratulations, Logan Galbraith. Next is the Thornberry Family Scholarship. It's valued at $500, going to another Michigan Technological University student, Derek Siveroy. I have another Ron and Angie Tomasoni Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500. Congratulations to a new Wildcat, Alexis Jacko. I have two Peterson Eagle Scout scholarships, which is a very impressive scholarship to achieve. The first one is going to attend Bay College. Congratulations, Logan Adam. The other $1,000 scholarship for the Robert J. Peterson Eagle Scout Scholarship goes to a future Spartan, Sam Bilgreen. I love this one. It's the Golden K Scholarship, and this is decided by the members of the Golden K Club, which do a wonderful job volunteering all over town, and it's Bay College specific. This year it's valued at $1,500, going to Chloe Smith. This is the first year for this award. It is the David G. Corlett Memorial Scholarship for Aspiring Educators. Congratulations for the amount of $600 to future teacher, Tegan Petcher. In the amount of $1,200 is the Lenore Moore Gibson Kingsford High School Scholarship. It's $300 renewable for up to 4 years, going to a student attending Bellin College. Congratulations, Christina Eglund. I have two Rotary scholarships to give away this evening. They are both valued at $1,500, and I have to tell you, this group takes their selection very seriously. There were a lot of applicants, and they had a very hard time deciding. The first one for $1,500 will be attending Northern Michigan University. Congratulations, Adrian Taylor. The next Rotary Scholarship in amount of $1,500 goes to a future Husky, Logan Galbraith. I have several scholarships for the Kingsford High School Scholarship. They're all valued at $4,000. And the first one is going to a student attending Michigan State University, Elizabeth Cross. Another $4,000 going to someone attending Carthage College, Macy Edwards. And the last Kingsford High School Scholarship, valued at $4,000, attending Michigan State University, Elise Phillips. Boy, we are clipping right along here. Next up, I have the Millie Hagerup Nursing Scholarship. It's valued at $4,000, renewable $1,000 each year. Going to someone attending University of Wisconsin Oshkosh, Brooklyn Cohn. Next is the Robert Furgette Scholarship Fund. It's valued at $1,000 a year for 4 years, going to someone attending Bay College, Nathan Hackstock. Next up is somebody going into the education field. It's the Ann Look Education Scholarship. It's valued at $6,500. This year's recipient will be going to St. Norbert. Congratulations, Maya Lafreniere. And the last one I have to award this evening is a pretty exciting one. It's valued at $8,000. It's $1,000 per semester, so you'll need to send in your transcripts. The Gust K. Newberg Construction Company Scholarship. It's going to a future Wolverine. Congratulations, Jack Perpich. Once again, I thank you all for having me here this evening. I'm really excited to start doing things in person again. And congratulations again to all you seniors. You've been through a lot, and the future is going to be bright. Thank you.
I am Mr. Guy, and I'm here to award a couple scholarships tonight. The first one is in honor of my Uncle Jim, James Lee. I would wish all seniors could have met my Uncle Jim. He's a unique character, and he taught for 30 years down in the Green Bay school system. Born a flivver, always was a flivver, and I admired him so much. Kind of one of the reasons why I probably went into teaching. He taught business for a long time, and this year, I'm happy to announce two $500 scholarships. These are going to Carter Kresge and Caitlin Peterson. And then the Brighton Township Education Association has a scholarship each year to award a student for hard work and dedication throughout their high school career. And this year's recipient of $500 is Matthew Kiba. All right. And then one last scholarship that I will be giving out here tonight is the Gibler Transfer Scholarship. In 2010, Wyatt and his sister, Rachel Gibler, made the transition from private to public education and enrolled at KHS. While each student had a different experience during this transition, both agree it came with its own set of challenges. 10 years later, Wyatt Gibler decided he would like to recognize students with similar experiences by helping them to further their education with a scholarship. At this time, I would like to play a video from the Giblers regarding their scholarship and their recipient.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to start by not only congratulating our first recipient to the Gibler Family Foundation, but the entire class of 2021 for their dedication and resilience. For 2 separate school years, I may say the most memorable years there are, have been tainted by a pandemic that is ravaging not only our community, but the entire world. Now, the sacrifices you've made and the memories you may have missed out on will make you one of the greatest generations there are today. Now, 4 students applied for the first Gibler Transfer Scholarship. Well, I thought it was going to be easy picking from such a small amount of students. I could have never been more wrong in my life. Each one had a situation that I felt more emotionally invested in because each situation I've been through just a few years ago. However, after rereading the essays a couple of times and collaborating with the goal of our foundation, we were able to make a decision. Congratulations to Brooklyn Cohen. My admiration for you to transfer schools and adapt to a new environment is immeasurable. And to quote your own paper, I too fell in love with the community and the people in it. Congratulations, Brooklyn. I look forward to seeing how you transform your life, and we are proud to fund your future, our future. Congratulations.
And at this time, I'd like to introduce Superintendent Mr. Craig Allen.
Well, good evening. Really crazy standing up here looking at an audience and not actually being on a Zoom meeting. Refreshing, and I really appreciate the high school administration and the guidance department for putting the time and the effort and the energy into making these types of in-person events and programs happen. I know it's a special thing for the kids, parents, and really everybody to get back into the buildings and actually see everybody and communicate in person, and it's a little bit more special and a little bit more of a memory maker. Tonight I'm going to present 4 scholarships. The first being the John N. and Stella M. McNeil scholarships. As we approach the year 20 of presenting the John N. and Stella M. McNeil scholarships, we are very pleased to have the opportunity tonight to honor our newest group of McNeil Scholarship recipients. John McNeil established the McNeil Scholarship Trust for the purpose of creating a scholarship fund that will provide perpetual corpus of monies to award scholarships to students attending either a vocational technical school or a college or university. The 2021 McNeil Degree Scholarships are in the amount of $3,000 and are renewable for additional 3 years for a total of $12,000. There are 20 recipients this year, and as I call your name, you can walk out across the front and sit down, and we'll take a group picture at the end of this event. First up, Emma Allen. Isabella Clark. Elizabeth Cross. Ashley DeMay. Macy Edwards. Samantha Gusha. Christina Gladowski. Madison Johnson. Maya Lafreniere. Nolan Lavarnway. Benjamin Papp. Jack Perpich. Tegan Petcher. Grace Richer. Kevin Schillelstrom. Josie Scott. Chloe Smith. Marley Smith. Noah Vilringer. And Melanie Wenzel. The 2021 McNeil Vocational and Career Path 2-year scholarships are in the amount of $3,600 and are renewable for 1 additional year for a total of $7,200. And the recipients of this award are Addison Bargland, Alexis Beauchamp, Melinda Blazier, Hunter Bilgreen, Lucas Bolda, Alexis Duhan, Carly Hulkinen, Elizabeth Penagore, Claire Phillips, and Lydia Wilson. The Robert Spencer Memorial Scholarship. Mr. Spencer had a sincere passion for working with young people, not only as a teacher, but also as a role in the senior class advisor in the school in which he taught. This is the second year we are awarding the Robert D. Spencer Memorial Scholarship, and I am proud to announce the 2021 recipients of a $1,000 scholarship. First is Samuel Bilgreen. Trevor LaFave, Jennifer Watson, the Brooks Bradley Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was established by a member of the Brooks and Bradley families in 2001. Donna Brooks graduated from Kingsford High School in 1969 and remains an active benefactor with her family scholarship. The Brooks Bradley Scholarship is renewable, and this year 3 $1,000 renewable scholarships are being presented to the following seniors: Catherine Erickson, Elliot Johnson, and Derek Sarovi. Next is the John Jack Channing Memorial Scholarship. The family of Mr. Channing reached out to us shortly after he passed away in 2017 to share their interest in creating a scholarship. Mr. Channing was an industrial arts teacher at Kingsford High School for 32 years and retired in 1986. They shared with us that he always spoke of the pride he had for his students, and he loved to hear from them years after he retired. The John Jack Channing Memorial Scholarship was developed to recognize a graduating senior that will be pursuing an associate degree or certificate at a vocational school or program. At this time, I'm proud to award the 2021 Channing Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Austin Burby. And next up, or should I say back up, is Mr. David Holmes.
Thank you, Mr. Allen. The Anastas Family Foundation, Hope and Inspiration. In the spirit of goodwill and charity, the Anastas family chose to express their gratitude to the communities who have had a profound impact on the foundation leadership. Through partnership with a select group of high schools around the country, the Anastas demonstrate the commitment to changing the lives of serving young people and helping prepare them for rewarding and productive lives. The foundation has partnered with Kingsford High School and Northern Michigan University in providing a scholarship to support the post-secondary education of a student who has overcome a personal or family hardship, has demonstrated high academic excellence, and a strong moral character. In combination with financial aid, work study, and scholarships, the student will graduate from Northern Michigan University after 4 years debt-free. I'm proud to announce Adrian Taylor as this year's Anastas Hope and Inspiration Foundation Scholarship. Guido and Cecilia Jafola Memorial Scholarship. In 2016, the Brighton Township School District was the recipient of a monetary gift through the trust of Guido and Cecilia Jafola. We at Kingsford High School are proud to award the Jafola Scholarship to honor and remember the involvement and dedication to our community that Mr. and Mrs. Jafola so humbly exhibited. The 2021 Jafola Scholarship is in the amount of $1,000 and is renewable for an additional 3 years. At this time, I am honored to recognize the following 2021 Jafola Scholarship recipient, Elise Phillips. Denise and Carol Siemba Fine Arts Memorial Scholarship. Dr. Dennis Siemba created the scholarship in memory of his late wife, Carol Ann Siemba, in 2010. Following Dennis's passing, his children renamed the scholarship and dedicated more funding to continue it. The Siemba family is very proud to recognize Kingsford High School seniors pursuing a college education. Tonight, a $500 Siemba scholarship is being awarded, and the recipient is Ashley DeMay. W. Glenn and Ella Meddy Scholarship. On behalf of Nettie Santoni, a former teacher at Kingsford Middle School, by the way, tonight I am privileged to present the 2021 W. Glenn and Ella Meddy Scholarship. Nettie's mother, Ella, was a 1940 graduate of Kingsford High School, and Mrs. Santoni is happy to award this memorial scholarship each year. The 2021 W. Glenn and Ella Meddy Scholarship in the amount of $500 is proudly awarded to Elizabeth Cross. Robert St. Louis Scholarship. The family of Mr. St. Louis established this scholarship in 2009 to honor his memory and his dedication and passion to the education of our youth. We were so very proud to have always had Mrs. St. Louis join us at each scholarship banquet to see the scholarship presentation. Tonight, on behalf of the St. Louis family, I'm happy to present one $500 scholarship, which is presented to Marley Smith. Irene Rosani Crenshaw Scholarship. This scholarship was established in 1985 by Mr. Marion Crenshaw in memory of his wife Irene. This year, 7 non-renewable Irene Rosani Crenshaw scholarships in the amount of $500 each are being awarded, and the recipients are Kayla Boone, Kylie Corsi, Christina England. Matthew Kiba. Kylie Mitchell. Brianna Raymond. Benjamin Rumpf. The Alumni and Friends Scholarship of KHS. This is a larger group, so we'll ask that the Alumni and Friends Scholarship Award winners please stay afterwards to come to the stage after the program is completed to get a group picture. This organization holds a membership of many, many proud previous KHS graduates. Hopefully many of you will join this organization after you graduate. Members share their pride in being a flivver and are excited to extend that pride to our graduating seniors. This year, the Alumni and Friends Scholarship organization are happy to award 10 scholarships in the amount of $1,000 to each of the following students. Addison Bargland. Gino Bernardi. Alexis Beauchamp. Brooklyn Cohen. Alexis Duhan. Nathan Hackstock. Ashton Parent. Andrew Pupor. Chloe Smith. And Alexis Jocko. The MJ Electric Invest in the Future Scholarship. The MJ Electric Invest in the Future Scholarship was established to assist the graduate of Kingsford High School who wishes to continue their education beyond high school. Applicants must attend an accredited 2- or 4-year college or university pursuing a degree in engineering, construction, or construction-related business fields, or information technology or any other similar field. On behalf of the MJ Electric Company, I'm pleased to recognize the 2021 recipient of their Invest in the Future Scholarship, and this individual is Hunter Bilgreen. Thank you. Next up is Mrs. Lockhart.
Good evening. Before I start introducing scholarship awards, I'd just like to say congratulations, class of 2021, for all your hard work this year that has, allowed you to be here this evening, and it's been a pleasure working with you all. The first award that I'm going to present tonight is the Kingsford Music Booster Don Holmes Memorial Scholarship. We are very proud to present this scholarship, which was created to recognize and celebrate the passion that Don Holmes had for the music program at Kingsford High School. Being an honorary member of the KHS marching band was something that Don was very proud of. He was always on hand to make repairs to instruments or to help out at the parades, night shows, concerts, and performances. As remembered by many, Don's greatest pleasure was taking part in the execution of the annual night show performance put on by the KHS band. He was a very special man that shared his talents and left a mark on the many students he worked with throughout the years and spent involved in the KHS music program. This evening, I am honored to recognize the following senior with the 2021 Kingsford Music Booster Don Holmes Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500. Congratulations, Derek Sorovi. The next award will be the Marion Crenshaw Scholarship. The Marion Crenshaw Scholarship was established at KHS in 1992. The trust was developed to honor Mr. Crenshaw's memory and provide scholarship support to graduates of Kingsford High School. This year, 4 $750 renewable scholarships are proudly being awarded. The first 2 scholarships are 4-year renewable scholarships. They'll receive $750 their first year, renewable for an additional 3 years. The 2 recipients are Cassie Leto and Lucas Victor. The recipients of the 2-year renewable scholarships are Haven Palmer and Ashton Parent. The next scholarship that I'll award this evening is the Taylor Bosley Memorial Scholarship. The family of Taylor Bosley established a scholarship to honor her memory and remember the special person that brought such a beautiful smile everywhere she went and shared with all those she encountered. Tonight, 4 $500 scholarships are being awarded, and the recipients are Melinda Blazer, Brooklyn Cohen, Madison Johnson, and Tegan Petcher. Next is the Ron and Dianna Tortelli Family Scholarship. The children of Ron and Dianna established a scholarship in honor of their parents. It is their hope and prayers that the Tortelli Family Scholarships will provide some assistance to graduates of Bishop Baraga Catholic School, so they can also pursue their dreams. Eligible students must have attended Bishop Baraga grades 5th through 8th. This evening, I would like to recognize the three recipients of this award. They are Nathan Arndt, Nathan Hackstock, and Ashton Parent. Next is the Boyce U of M Scholarship. The Boyce U of M Scholarship was developed by Dr. George and Gloria Boyce to provide scholarship support to students attending the University of Michigan. Dr. Boyce himself was a 1940 U of M graduate. He was very actively involved in the scholarship process and very proudly met his scholarship recipients personally. On behalf of Mrs. Boyce and her family, I am happy to recognize 3 graduating seniors of KHS with this scholarship. Recipients need not be attending the University of Michigan, although U of M attendings are considered first. This year, all 3 recipients are U of M attendees. The award is in the amount of $5,000. Each are awarded to Emma Allen, Jack Perpich, and Melanie Wenzel. Next is the Joe Dyer Memorial Scholarship. Mrs. Norma Dyer and her family developed this scholarship in 2009 to honor the memory of her late husband, Joe. Applicants for this scholarship must be pursuing a degree in the areas of environmental engineering or environmental sciences. Mrs. Dyer shared with us that the environment and the outdoors were always close to Joe's heart. Tonight I'm honored to present the scholarship on behalf of Mrs. Dyer, and the 2021 recipient of a $500 Joe Dyer Memorial Scholarship is Cole Brackett. The Peterson Family Scholarship. The Peterson family established the scholarship in memory of Jeff and Buzz Peterson. It is their wish to provide the opportunities for graduating seniors at KHS by helping to further their education. The 2021 recipients of this scholarship are Nolan Lavarnway and Claire Phillips. Next is the Tony Spigorelli Memorial Scholarship. The family members of Tony Spigorelli established this scholarship to honor his memory. Tony was a 2008 Kingsford High School graduate. It is his family's wish to help further the education of college-bound students who shared his love of soccer. This year's 2021 recipient of a $1,000 scholarship is Isabella Clark. The Dennis J. Skog Memorial Scholarship. Tonight I'm happy to present a scholarship that was developed in 2018 by friends and family of Dennis J. Skog to honor his memory. Dennis was a 1962 KHS graduate who then went on to complete his post-secondary education at Michigan State University. He worked for the state of Michigan until his retirement. Those close to Dennis remember him as a special individual that loved to spend time with his friends and family, loved to travel, and was an avid MSU fan. Individuals involved in the establishment of this scholarship speak about what a special person he was and the inspiration to have his legacy continue on through this scholarship. The scholarship for the 2021 is a non-renewable award in the amount of $500, and I'm happy to recognize Grace Richer. Next is the June D. Weissenen Memorial Scholarship. This evening, we proudly honor two seniors in the graduating class of 2021 with a scholarship honoring her lifelong commitment to education. One scholarship is being awarded to a student pursuing a vocational technical degree, and one scholarship is being awarded to a 4-year college-bound student. The Vocational Technical Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 is being awarded to Addison Bargland. A 4-year college-bound scholarship in the amount of $5,000 is being awarded to Logan Galbraith. The Vines Family Scholarship. Mr. and Mrs. Arthur Vines developed this scholarship to recognize an outstanding senior that has been an active member and participant on the KHS varsity football team. The Vines are athletic boosters like none other. They have a passion for the athletics, academics, and facilities that encompass the Brighton Township School District and want to share that passion in recognizing an outstanding young man that has been a member of the KHS varsity football team. Mr. and Mrs. Vine offer their talents to many programs and projects within the Brighton Township School District. Their passion for being a flivver and supporting flivver athletics is what led to the development of this scholarship. This year's Vines Family Scholarship in the amount of $750 goes to Hunter Bilgreen. The J.C. David Riley Memorial Scholarship. Joel and Jimmy Riley established a scholarship at Kingsford High School to honor the memory of their son, J.C. D. Riley. He was a proud student and member of the KHS class of 2020. J.C. was a student with a positive attitude and an infectious smile. He will be remembered fondly. This year's J.C.'s family selected the following recipients to receive a one-time award of $1,500. Melinda Blazer, and Elizabeth Penagore. The last scholarship I'll be presenting this evening is the Delta Kappa Gamma Scholarship. The Delta Kappa Gamma Society awards a scholarship each year to a local senior girl planning a career in education. Delta Kappa Gamma is an international organization of women educators who promote professional and personal growth of women educators. They support and encourage educational excellence and intercultural understanding. This year, a deserving Kingsford High School student has been awarded the scholarship. Congratulations, Alexis Duhan. Next, I would like to invite Mrs. Michelle Kleikamp to the stage.
I have to adjust for the short people. Good evening. Congratulations, seniors. The first scholarship I'm happy to award this evening is on behalf of Mr. Bertoldi, who was a science teacher here for many years. The family of Mr. and Mrs. William A. Bertoldi established this scholarship in their parents' honor in 2012. They wanted to assist students furthering their education in the field of science. Bill and Joyce's 3 sons graduated from Kingsford High School, and they often attended events at KHS, and Bill also served as the Booster of the Year in 97-98. During the course of their lifetime, they were very impressed by the consistently fine character and citizenship the students of Kingsford High School exhibited. At this time, I'm happy to announce the 2021 recipients of the William A. and Joyce Bertoldi scholarships, and they are in the amount of $2,000 each, are renewable, and the recipients are Emma Allen and Melanie Wenzel. The Beryl and Robert Lee Memorial Scholarship. The family of Mr. and Mrs. Lee established this scholarship to honor their passion for supporting our youth and sharing Beryl's You Can Do It confidence. Applicants must have participated in the peer-to-peer program at Kingsford High School, and for 2021, 2 $500 scholarships are being awarded on behalf of the Lee family, and the recipients are Addison Bargland, and Ashley DeMay. The UP Whitetails Association Scholarship. This scholarship fund was established by the Whitetails Association of Dickinson County in 1995. The selected recipient must have plans to continue their education in the area of conservation, which includes wildlife, forestry, soil, biology, or law enforcement. At this time, and on behalf of their organization, I am happy to announce the 2021 recipient of a $2,000 scholarship is Adam Klon. This next scholarship is one of our new scholarships this year, the Cameron's Helping Others Scholarship. The Price family asked that we share a few words on their behalf regarding the first-time award of this newly established scholarship. The Price family established Cameron's scholarship to help carry on his love for learning and helping others. The scholarship requirements were broad because Cameron always wanted everyone to have the same opportunities. This year's recipient demonstrated the characteristics of helping others and learned valuable life lessons from her experiences working with children of all abilities for her peer-to-peer class. She stated that she learned everyone is unique in his or her own way, but every person deserves to be treated with mutual respect because deep down we are more similar than different from one another. Although there were several qualified applicants, the Price family has chosen Josie Scott as the first recipient of Cameron's scholarship. Josie's scholarship is in the amount of $500. The Iron Mountain Kingsford Credit Union Scholarship. This scholarship was established by the credit union in 2012 to support education and to honor the accomplishments of outstanding students from KHS. The 2021 recipient of this one-time award of $500 is Christina Gladowski. The Gordon C. Kleiman Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was established at KHS in honor of the late Gordon C. Kleiman. He was a 1944 graduate of Kingsford High School. He led a successful career in the food and agriculture industry. It was his hope to share his passion for hard work and innovative thinking by helping the students of KHS further their education. On behalf of Mr. Kleiman's family, I would like to present this scholarship in the amount of $1,500 to Nathan Hackstock. The Bruce Stewart Memorial Scholarship. The family of Bruce asked that we share a few words in presenting this first and one-time award on their behalf. Bruce was born on April 17, 1928, and graduated from KHS in 1946. He was a member of the band and played the trombone. He received an Outstanding Band Student Award his senior year. With his love of music, he became a piano tuner and rebuilt pipe organs as a career. He had several grandchildren graduate from KHS and loved attending all of their extracurricular activities, especially musical events. As a tribute to him, the family chose to put all memorial money to fund a scholarship in his memory. They just pray that the scholarship money is put to good use and that the recipients of this money have as many fond memories of Kingsford Flivers as their dad did. The students receiving this evening's award have been involved in KHS music performance throughout high school and have indicated their intent to continue in college-level music. We are pleased to present this one-time award of $1,000 to the following recipients: Dylan LaValle, and Lydia Wilson. The Arnholter Gussert Family Scholarship. KHS alumnus Casey Gussert Arnholder and her husband Eric created this scholarship to honor their passion for the medical field and their commitment to helping younger generations fulfill their dream of a college education. Casey is employed as a hematology oncology, home-based primary care and hepatitis C clinical pharmacy specialist at the Milo Hempner VA Clinic in Green Bay. Eric is a pharmacy manager at the Pulaski Healthmark Pharmacy. Applicants for this scholarship must be pursuing a degree in the healthcare field and must have been involved in extracurricular activities as well as community service activities throughout high school. Tonight, on behalf of Casey and Eric, we are proud to recognize the 2021 recipient of their $500 scholarship, and the recipient is Elizabeth Cross. The Kathleen Temple Novicus Scholarship. Kathleen is a 1977 graduate of Kingsford High School and is very proud to be an alumnus of KHS. After graduation, she went on to have a tremendously successful career with Schreiber Foods in Green Bay. The sincere and heartfelt passion that Kathleen has for Kingsford High School and the educational experiences that she took with her into the world of work drive the interest that she has in giving back to upcoming KHS grads to fulfill their dream of a post-secondary education. This evening, I'm happy to recognize the 2021 Novicus Scholarship recipient with this $2,000 award. Adrian Taylor, please come forward. The William and Elaine Kleiman Scholarship. The Kleiman Scholarship was established at KHS in 1993. This scholarship alternates each year between a 4-year and 2-year college-bound student. Since its inception, over $10,000 has been awarded in Kleiman scholarships. Tonight, one 750 Kleiman scholarship is being awarded, and the recipient is Bianca Byers. The Verso Corporation Scholarship. As Verso works to ensure that they have the right skill trade resources available and the desire to grow and develop their own talent locally, they have selected a KHS graduating senior to receive an electrical and instrumentation technician scholarship. This is the 3rd year that Verso Corporation Quinnipiac has offered 2 scholarships worth $12,000 each to graduating seniors. The recipients of the scholarship will attend Mid-State Technical College in Wisconsin Rapids and enroll in the Industrial Automation and Controls Engineering Technology program. This scholarship also offers winners the opportunity to work at Verso during summer break. At this time, I'm happy to announce the KHS recipient of this scholarship, Josh Aviu. And I apologize, I didn't take my program up here with me, but I believe Mrs. Harry looks like she's next.
Good evening. I'm happy to be presenting 12 scholarships tonight, starting with the Eric G. Collins Memorial Scholarship. The family of Eric G. Collins created a scholarship to honor his memory. Eric was a 1989 graduate of Kingsford High School and was very proud to be an alumnus of KHS. We are pleased to announce the 2021 recipient of this one-time award of $500 to Lucas Bolda. The Woodland PTO Scholarship. The Woodland PTO Association established this scholarship to recognize graduating seniors that have attended Woodland Elementary. Applicants must have attended Woodland for at least 3 years. This year's Woodland PTO recipients receiving a one-time award of $500 are Caitlin Peterson and Sarah Rivera. Danielson Insurance Agency Scholarship. Danielson Insurance Agency Incorporated developed this scholarship to recognize KHS graduates in pursuing their dreams of attending college. Danielson Insurance was founded in 1982, and as a local company, they believed in supporting the community. The agency has started this annual $500 scholarship, and I'm pleased to present the 2021 Scholarship Award to Sam Goucher. The Leanne Black Memorial Scholarship. Leanne Black's family established this scholarship in her memory. Leanne participated in the Little Flivers Cheer Camp and had a love for cheer. Each year her family honors her memory by helping a deserving senior who has been an active participant in the varsity cheer further their education. This year's recipient of a $300 scholarship is Kylie Corsi. American Association of University Women Scholarship. The American Association of University Women empowers women and girls through research, education, and advocacy. Each year, our local organization offers 2 scholarships to local graduating students. This year, we are pleased to announce that a KHS student has been awarded the Heffler Fine Arts and Communication Scholarship. The senior receiving this one-time award of $500 is Ashley DeMay. Scott Mickelson Scholarship. Scott Mickelson Scholarship was established by Mr. and Mrs. Donald Mickelson in memory of their son Scott. He was a KHS graduate with the class of 1993. One $500 non-renewable scholarship is being awarded to Benjamin Papp. Dr. Ann Masonich Gilly Scholarship. The Dr. Ann Missy Gilly Scholarship has been established to support female graduates in the community with assistance in defraying the cost of college education. This annual scholarship will be offered to both Iron Mountain and Kingsford graduates. Dr. Gilly stated, "I appreciated the scholarships I received as a student and always will. My college education opened the door to incredible career and life opportunities, and I realize that we are all lifelong learners. I vowed to repay the kindness and generosity of others when I was able. I hope that recipients of this scholarship will pay it forward as well." Dr. Gilly felt that this year's recipient had the best pay it forward response, that she expressed the ability to challenge herself and exhibit self-awareness through her statement, "I was born to be a nurse." The first Dr. Ann Masonich Gilly Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 will be awarded to Chloe Smith. Americo Ferrucci Scholarship. Mr. Ferrucci was a chemistry instructor at KHS, and his family established this scholarship in his memory. Preference is given to a deserving college-bound senior entering a science-related field to study, such as science, chemistry, or biology. At this time, I'm happy to present the 2021 Americo Ferrucci Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Josie Scott. KHS Class of 1966 Scholarship. The Kingsford High School Class of 1966 alumni established a scholarship to give back to their alma mater by helping a KHS graduate senior in furthering their education. This year's Class of 1966 Scholarship is valued at $500, and the recipients are Logan Adam and Caitlin Rochon. Specialty Granules Incorporated Scholarship. Specialty Granules Incorporated is a leading producer in semi-ceramic coated colored mineral granules for the residential and commercial roofing industry. They have been a local manufacturing facility in Pembine, Wisconsin, of which their management has been instrumental in the development of this scholarship. This scholarship was first awarded in 2014, and this evening I am proud to present the 2021 recipient of a $1,000 Specialty Granules Scholarship to Austin Marrier, and Paul Roosh. Northland Women for Education. Northland is a small group of women who make a difference with women in our community. The mission is to enhance women's lives at all stages by helping them with furthering their education. We are pleased to announce that this year's Northland Women for Education Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 has been awarded to Alexis Jocko. The Iron Mountain Kingsford Lions Club Scholarship. The mission of the Lions Club is to create and foster a spirit of understanding among all people for humanitarian needs by providing voluntary services through community involvement and international cooperation. On behalf of our local Lions Club, I am pleased to present their 2021 scholarship in the amount of $500 to Lucas Bolda. Up next is the KHS counselor, Kendallin Sutton.
Good evening and congratulations. As the Academic Booster Club president, I am particularly honored to offer this next scholarship. The KHS ABC Scholarship was first established about 3 years ago, and it's offered to 2 students who positively represent KHS, mainly in the qualities of academics and character. But we consider all of those things, and trust me, this year's applicants, it was a tough bunch to choose from. This scholarship would not be made possible without the support from Flivver Nation for the ABC's singular fundraiser, Cow Bingo, which is coming back next year, so wait for it. I am proud to award $500 to this year's recipients of the Academic Booster Club Scholarship to Melanie Wenzel and Lydia Wilson. The next scholarship is the KHS Jeans for a Cause Scholarship. So on Fridays at KHS, if you wear jeans, you give some money to the scholarship fund. So that's why the teachers are wearing jeans on Friday, in case you didn't know. And if you do see them wearing jeans, kids, you can ask them, hey, did you pay your money? Okay, it ups the scholarship fund. Faculty and staff at KHS developed this Jeans for a Cause Scholarship to share their school spirit, and we do that by recognizing seniors with this scholarship award. With school spirit, we have the opportunity to make everyone, staff and students alike, feel that they are part of something great in Flivver Nation. At this time, I would like to present 2 $500 scholarship awards to Maya Lafreniere and Noah Vilringer. Next up is the Tim Touche Legacy Scholarship. This scholarship, valued at $1,500, is being offered in memory of Staff Sergeant Timothy Touche, a 2002 graduate of Florence High School and an honored member of the Wisconsin National Guard. Tim left his mark on this world, and he touched countless lives through his selfless service and his dedication and commitment to his country, fellow service members, many friends, and his beloved family. This evening, we are proud to award the 2021 Tim Touche Legacy Scholarship to Tegan Petcher. Next is the American Martyrs Father Joseph Waugh Scholarship. Father Joe has a sincere desire to honor KHS graduating seniors who are members of the Church of the American Martyrs, in recognition of their outstanding accomplishments and contributions of service. On Father Joe's behalf, I am proud to award the following graduate seniors with their award: Carter Kresge and Lydia Wilson. Next in the program is the Charles and Patricia Ryan Nelson Scholarship. The Charles and Patricia Ryan Nelson Scholarship was established at Kingsford High School in 1999. This evening, 3 $1,000 renewable Nelson scholarships in the amount of $1,000 each are being awarded, and the recipients are Paige Jocko, Kylie Mitchell, and Miles Slingsby. Next is the Emmanuel, Betty, and Michael Pancari Memorial Scholarship. The children of Emmanuel and Betty Pancari created this scholarship to honor the memory of their parents and their brother, Michael. It was first awarded in 2014. This evening, I am honored to present the 2021 Emmanuel, Betty, and Michael Pancari Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Joshua View. Next is the Anita G. Bonkowski Memorial Scholarship. In early 2018, KHS was the recipient of funds from the Anita G. Bonkowski Trust Fund for the purpose of establishing a new scholarship for graduating KHS seniors. Mrs. Bonkowski was a 1936 graduate of KHS, and this evening I am happy to recognize and award the following seniors with a $1,000 scholarship. Those 5 students are Ashley DeMay, Elliot Johnson, Tegan Petcher, Caitlin Rochon, and Lydia Wilson. This next scholarship is the Andrew Coursey Scholarship. This was established by the Coursey family more than 18 years ago. Since 2001, over $5,000 has been awarded from the Andrew Coursey Scholarship Fund. Tonight, one $500 scholarship is being awarded to a KHS senior in the class of 2021, and that recipient is Catherine Erickson. The next scholarship is the Dr. Susan Rates Scholarship. This scholarship was established in 2014 by Dr. Rates to recognize Kingsford High School graduates pursuing a degree in the areas of science or dance. Dr. Rates is a 1970 KHS grad, currently employed with the U.S. Department of Agriculture as a research nutritionist. For the graduating class of 2021, she has chosen to award one $1,000 non-renewable scholarship, and on her behalf, I am honored to present the Dr. Susan Rates Scholarship to Carly Holkinen. The next scholarship is the A.J. Massey Scholarship. The A.J. Massey Scholarship was established by the Massey family in 2001 to honor his memory. At this time, I'm happy to present the 2021 A.J. Massey Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Kevin Schillerstrom. Next is the MTU James A. Clugness Scholarship. The MTU James A. Clugness Scholarship is awarded annually to an outstanding graduate of Iron Mountain and/or Kingsford High School for the study at Michigan Tech University. The Clugness Scholarship is renewable for a total of 4 years, provided the recipient maintains a cumulative GPA of 3.25, and carries an average course load of 16 credit hours per semester. The KHS recipient of the 2021 James A. Clungness Scholarship in the amount of $5,000 total, $1,250 renewable for 4 years, is Derek Sorovi. Staying in the same vein as MTU, the next scholarship is the MTU Peter G. Perla Endowed Scholarship. The Peter G. Perla Endowed Scholarship was established at Michigan Tech to recognize deserving graduates of Kingsford High School. To be considered for the Perla Scholarship, students must possess an overall GPA of 2.5 or higher, have been active in community service and or extracurricular activities, and in general, has been a credit to the school and community. The KHS recipient of the 2021 G. Perla Endowed Scholarship in the amount of $4,000 total over 4 years is Grace Richer. Next is the Iron Mountain Kingsford Kiwanis Key Club Scholarship. Key Club members around the world are learning how to lead and stand for what's right through service and volunteerism. In partnership with their local Kiwanis Club, high school students are making a positive impact as they serve others in their schools and communities. At this time, and on behalf of our Key Club advisor, Mrs. Rankin, I am proud to recognize the recipient of the 2021 Key Club Scholarship in the amount of $500, and that recipient is Lydia Wilson. Next is a scholarship that's near and dear to my heart because I work with the students who typically earn this scholarship. The American Red Cross Young Minds Change Lives Scholarship is the next scholarship. High schools that have conducted an American Red Cross blood drive or blood drives during the school year are eligible to participate in this Young Minds Scholarship program. The scholarship is available for graduating seniors from high schools participating in the Young Minds Change Lives Scholarship program. The scholarship amount is determined by totaling the number of units collected at the school blood drives that the National Honor Society hosts during the school year. And the applicants for this scholarship must have participated in some fashion in the coordination of the blood drives and or made a donation during the blood drives. For 2021, we are happy to recognize the following graduating seniors with a Young Minds Scholarship, and those students are receiving a $750 award, Melanie Wenzel and Ashley DeMay. Just a shameless plug, we have another blood drive coming up in June, so watch for that. All of those blood donations do go to help fund this particular Young Minds Scholarship. The next scholarship is the Dickinson County 4-H Scholarship. Coordinated by the Michigan State University Extension Program, the Dickinson County 4-H program recognizes youth who are involved in 4-H projects, 4-H achievements, as well as leadership involvement in 4-H. Youth involved in 4-H follow several guiding principles with respect to service, citizenship, and leadership. We are proud to recognize the following KHS senior as a recipient of a $500 Dickinson County 4-H scholarship, and that student is Catherine Erickson. And our last presenter for the evening will be Mr. Al Unger.
Thank you, Mrs. Sutton. Congratulations, all 2021 graduates and family members here tonight. I have several scholarships I'd like to award tonight, starting with the KHS Athletic Booster Club Scholarship. The Kingsford High School Athletic Booster Club proudly supports our students throughout the school year in addition to providing our graduating seniors with an opportunity to apply for the Kingsford High School Athletic Booster Club Scholarship. At this time, I am proud to recognize Tegan Petcher and Nolan Lavarnaway as the 2021 recipients of this $500 scholarship. Tegan and Nolan, please come forward. Thank you. Next, the Zeeb Trucking Vocational Scholarship. Zeeb Trucking created the scholarship to recognize a high school graduating senior as they pursue their dream of attending a post-secondary vocational training program or a 2-year college program and then entering the world of work. Dennis Zeeb, owner, has a passion for helping students that are interested in furthering their education and then entering the world of work as the next generation of KHS graduates embarking on new careers as successful employees. The scholarship is a $500 award that is renewable for an additional year, and the 2021 recipient of Zeeb Trucking Scholarship is Claire Phillips. Next, Jolene Tremmel Memorial Scholarship. The Jeff and Mary Tremmel family established this scholarship to honor the memory of their daughter, Jolene Kim Tremmel. Jolene was a wonderful person that shimmered in everything she was involved in, whether it was in the classroom focusing on her nursing studies, working as a dietary aide, spending time with her beautiful family, or having her eye on the next outfit change. Her bright, infectious smile caught everyone's eye. Her passion for the healthcare field brought her in touch with people young and old, many of which were lucky to have experienced the heart of such a special person that would lend an ear and help out however she could. Applicants for the scholarship must be pursuing a degree in the healthcare medical field and be accepted for admission to a 2- or 4-year college, university, or tech vocational school. On behalf of Jeff, Mary, and their family, we are proud to award the two 2021 Jolene Tremmel Memorial Scholarships in the amount of $500 each to Lucas Bolda and Elizabeth Cross. Next, the Ruth Vera Kaiser Memorial Scholarship. The Vera Ruth Kaiser Memorial Scholarship was established in 2008. Mrs. Kazar worked as a nurse and utilization coordinator at the VA Medical Center for 32 years before retiring. This scholarship was established to make a positive difference in the nursing profession by awarding a scholarship to an individual pursuing a Bachelor of Science degree in nursing. This year, 2 $500 scholarships are being awarded, and the recipients are Cassie Leto and Elise Phillips. Next, we have the Merriman Farmers Union Scholarship. When local farmers' unions were established in the late 1920s, Dickinson County had 3, one of which was the Merriman Farmers Union. Originally, the local farmers' union used their proceeds from the Norway County Fair to purchase farm equipment. But in the late 1950s and 60s, as local farmers gave way to bigger corporate farms and more farmers' children attended college, the farmers' union decided to use some of the monies from the fair to begin a scholarship. In the late 90s, 1990s that is, early 2000s, all but the Merriman Farmers Union dissolved. The Merriman Farmers Union Scholarship was originally and still is a KHS scholarship unless children of the Merriman Farmers Union attend one of the other schools in Dickinson County. At this time, I am happy to announce the 2021 recipient of their $500 scholarship to Cole Brackett. Next up, the Ray Drake Kingsford Football Alumni Scholarship. In 2007, a group of individuals came together with the vision of recognizing KH football athletes with a scholarship named after Mr. Ray Drake. Each year since then, they have awarded one $1,000 renewable scholarship to a selected recipient. The Ray Drake Kingsford Football Alumni Scholarship Committee has selected the following senior as the recipient for the 2021 scholarship: Carter Kresge. Next up, we have the Kingsford Youth Wrestling Club Scholarship. The Kingsford Youth Wrestling Club offers a scholarship each year which is awarded to a KHS graduating senior or seniors that have participated in wrestling during their high school career. A committee of the Kingsford Youth Wrestling Club reviews applicants and selects a recipient on the basis of overall attitude and conduct on and off the mat. GPA, volunteer hours to youth wrestling, essay content, and qualities that make them a role model. On their behalf, I am happy to present a $500 scholarship to Elliot Johnson. Next up, we have the Hometown Lumber Scholar Athlete. Hometown Lumber graciously offers this scholarship each year to a graduating senior. It is offered to a senior boy or girl to be used in any field of education or vocational training of 9 months in duration or longer. Any Kingsford High School senior boy or girl is eligible to apply if he or she has at least a 3.0 grade point average or better and has participated and earned a minimum of 3 varsity letters during their high school career in any sport. On behalf of Hometown Lumber, I am pleased to award the 2021 Scholar Athlete Award to Elizabeth Cross. Next up, Kingsford High School Football Scholarship. The KHS Football Scholarship was initiated by a graduate of KHS that is very proud to have been a part of Flivver football. His comments in creating this scholarship were, quote, "Being a part of a Flivver football program really helped shape me into the person I am today." This year's recipient illustrates the positive impact the KHS football program has on his community. I am happy to announce the 2021 recipient of this $500 scholarship to Hunter Bilgreen. Next up, the Kingsford High School Alumni Female Athlete Scholarship. The KHS Alumni Female Athlete Scholarship was initiated by a graduate of Kingsford High School that is very proud to be an alumnus of KHS and Flivver Sports. He is also the benefactor of the KHS Football Scholarship. In setting up each of these scholarships, he has referenced how his participation in KHS athletics shaped him as a person. His selection to receive this $500 scholarship for 2021 is Emma Allen. I'd like to congratulate everyone receiving scholarships tonight. And next up for closing remarks is Mr. David Holmes.
Thank you, Mr. Unger. And congratulations to all of our award winners tonight. Just a personal note, as I transitioned from Kingsford Middle School to Kingsford High School, I had an opportunity to speak with the former principal, Mr. Smithson. And what he spoke about to me was one of his favorite events of the year was the scholarship night. What a great opportunity it is to work with some tremendous young people as part of your career. And what made him very proud, and I could share with you tonight that I echo that sentiment. Very proud of you all, very proud to have worked with you throughout your high school career, and I look for big things out of all of you as you transition and graduate out of Kingsford High School. It's truly a great night to be a Flivver. I would also like to say regarding the previous administration, our Brighton Township Board of Education and the leadership of Mr. Allen, our superintendent, this scholarship night grew and grew and grew to be a bigger event. And the dollar amount continues to grow. Very proud to have been able to be part of this program and commend them all for their leadership to continue to make this important to our community, to our students, to our school district. On behalf of Kingsford High School and Brighton Township Schools, I congratulate each of you for your accomplishments and for your scholarships you received. As you spend your last few days at Kingsford High School as a student, I encourage you to thank your teachers who have challenged you. Thank your parents who have supported you, and your friends and classmates for living through this experience with you. We are very proud of you all. Congratulations. A few reminders before we leave this evening. First, if you are a recipient of the McNeil, the Community Foundation, or the Alumni and Friends Scholarships, please stay in the auditorium for a group picture on the stage. We'll start with the Community Foundation so Mrs. Jewell can be part of the picture, and then we'll go to the next two. Additionally, please note the 2 reminders on the bottom of your program to show up in the auditorium tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock to write your thank yous. It's very important that you thank the folks that donated, and I would add to that thank the individuals that have helped you apply and be part of this program tonight, being our KHS guidance staff. Have a great evening, everyone, and thank you for attending.